Hi.
I just want to say I absolutely love your voice, and I love it when you and Leah sing together because I think your voices just work really well. I'd really like for a Rachel and Artie duet.
Me too.
Great.
I want more scenes with her. Every scene we have, we shoot the fastest because we talk so fast. Both of our characters, and she goes, and then we're done. Anyway, sorry.
So obviously you want a Rachel and Artie duet, but who else would you like to do a duet with in season 3?
Naya and Jenna, I don't get to sing with them that much. Jenna and I sang more in the first season, but we haven't in a long time, and I'm jealous of Dog Days because she sounds so good on that. So I want to do one with her. And Naya and I sang the Thriller mashup together, but her verse wasn't in the actual thing, and Leah and Corey, there were more people on it. So I selfishly want a song just with her, because she's incredible. And I always wanted to sing with everybody. I could go on and on. I don't know what happened this past season. Every song I had was with Cord. He had like one song without me. I had like 2 songs without him. We had a little boy band going.
Hello. What is your favourite song to perform next season? Like, what do you want Artie to get out of the storyline for next season?
Once again, thank God it's not my job. What do I want to happen next season? I know this is a really boring answer, but they always, obviously, as you know, keep it very, you never know what's going to happen. And so I'm up for anything. I never thought Artie would have a girlfriend. I definitely thought he wouldn't give it to Brittany. I definitely didn't think he'd lose his virginity. And to Brittany, and then getting drunk and making her, I never thought I'd get to do any of those things on TV or playing any kind of part, and it was so fun. So I just hope they keep it spontaneous and fresh like that, and just keep making us do things that might be embarrassing.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. My favourite band is McFly, and I know you're a massive fan of them as well. And when you and Tom tweet each other, my little fangirl heart just goes nuts.
I have a picture I need to tweet of us together. I need to.
Really? You'll kill me with that, dude. Sorry.
I'll do it right after.
I've got more question. Well, yeah. How did you find out about them? And it's kind of 3 parts. How did you find out about them? What's your favourite song? And what did you think of their new party girl kind of dancey stuff?
Okay. I found out about them when they first came out with their first single, 5 Colors in Her Hair, and I was 14. Whoa. No, I wasn't 14. I was 15. It was just a 7-year anniversary, yeah. Alright, so I was 16. And I was obsessed with checking, they call me the numbers guy on Glee and everything because I'm obsessed with how the songs are doing and who watches it, how many people watch the show and all that. So I've always been like that, and I was checking the UK charts, and they happened to be #1. And I was like, oh, because I would research the top 5 if I didn't know who they were. And so then I came across them, and was a total. I don't know why, I've never been like that with any other band, but for McFly, I was kind of obsessed, and bought all their singles from the UK, and albums, and all that, and made all my friends listen to them, force them down the throat, listen to McFly. You can borrow my CDs, just give them back. Like that kind of thing. What was that? My favorite song? I think Obviously is one of my favorites just because it was the first song that really got me into them, and She Falls Asleep, part 2. Because it kind of sounds like a Disney song, but it's about suicide. It's weird. What was the third part? Party Girl. Not my favorite. But leave it at that.
Hi.
Hi.
When Santana, Brittany, and Holly sung Landslide, at the end when Sam said, when he said, I wish you and I were that close, what did you think about that?
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I was so happy that, I don't remember if that was Yeah, no, that wasn't the script. Like sometimes they just make up lines to add in, but I think that was in the script, and I just thought that was really, really funny because that's kind of my sense of humor, and yeah, I was all for it. And Cord was like, we all like that kind of stuff. It was just kind of weird timing, like this big emotional, sensitive thing. They're all crying, acting real hard, and then us, like goofballs. Like I wish we were that close. But I thought it was really fun.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask, so I love how Artie's the white rapper, and so your favorite rap performance and future rap songs that you'd like to see Artie perform.
Look, I don't claim to be a good rapper. Never have, never will. It's really embarrassing. I hope Jay-Z never listens to our version. I listened to it the other day, I was like, oh God, it's so embarrassing. I know, I guess Shoes stopped rapping and then it became me. I don't know what happened. Anyway, okay, my favorite rappers, I mean, I love Jay-Z, I love Eminem. I think Kanye he's crazy, but he's a genius. I think everything he does is brilliant. And this UK rapper, Professor Green, I really like. And future rap songs, I don't know, because it's really embarrassing. It's really hard for me to do rap, but I'm down to do it. I'm down to make a fool of myself. I don't know. I'll let them pick, because I like to do some Kanye. We wanted to do Eminem, but I think the song was too expensive or something.
Hi, if you could be like any other person in the Glee cast, who would you be? Like
Character or in real life?
character. Also, where's your wheelchair?
I think the wheelchair is somewhere in LA in fake McKinley High. That thing goes everywhere. I don't know how. I have two of them, but they've been literally everywhere. I don't know how they haven't like fallen apart yet. Who would I mean, just for the clothes alone, I would love to be Kurt. Because those clothes are amazing. I don't know how he can afford all those clothes. Let's talk about that. Because that basement is amazing. And then he has these really nice clothes. I don't know, maybe he finds deals online. You can find anything online. Or Mercedes. I wish I could sing like Mercedes. Amber's voice is insane. That girl is a freak of nature. And she needs to have an album out yesterday. Because she's so good.
Hi, I was just wondering, what was your most what was your most favorite moment of the Glee live?
Of Glee Live? There were, I think my dream was to do Safety Dance at the O2 in London, just because it's such an iconic venue, and I'm slightly obsessed with all things British, so it meant a lot to me. And getting up there, and my dad had never seen the show before, and they had never been out of the country before, so my mom and my dad came to London, and it was my first time for my dad to see it. And like he was in the front row, like crying. And so I was so nervous. It was weird. I turned into this little kid again, and I'm like, oh God, my dad's out there. Like before the show, I'm like, do this for Papa McHale. But I think that was really cool. Doing it for my family, and I had a lot of friends in London. Some of my best friends came to see it as well. And just, I remember when we were in the States doing it, and we have the big stage, and then we have the A and B stage up front, and then there's a small C stage where some of the numbers are done. And the whole time I kept thinking, when we get to the O2, like it's just the whole thing is just so massive. And every night, I guess my favorite part too, Amber would sing Ain't No Way right before I would do PYT. And so I would sneak on stage a little early if I got dressed in time. And like watch her sing the second half of the song and belt it out. Just a spotlight and her in the middle of the entire crowd on that little stage in the back. And it was just, goosebumps talking about it right now, because it was insane. Some of the stuff, and she would change it every night and it would sound different. And I mean, like I said, that girl can sing, and it would get me so hyped up and so inspired to go out there and do PYT every night. Oh no, I have a new answer. No, I remember what my actual favorite moment was. When we were at the O2, it was the second anniversary of Michael Jackson's death, and Brittany, who's the PYT, who dances with me, she is another huge Michael Jackson fan, and told me that, and because it set my mind, and it was just a very strange thing to be in the same arena where he was supposed to be performing, and being able to do a Michael Jackson song. And so that night, like I remember, like Harry and I like had this moment, and we were walking out on stage, like, this is crazy, like this is it, and we're going out there. I mean, no pun intended. Yeah, whoops. But that was one of the coolest things in my entire life. I will never ever forget that.